O'Sullivan is a formidable frontrunner, there's no doubt about that, but he's also fallen victim to the odd comeback. The late Paul Hunter beat him in a Masters final.
Yes, what a player Paul Hunter was, eh? 3 Masters, all of them nail-biters, all of them from behind.
Paul Hunter won a ranking tournament when he was a teenager.
Well, he caught it much too thick, and he's left a cue ball in the middle of the table with, oddly enough, no really easy starter. Does that go? It's quite tight, actually. We've got the low angle on it. Possibly, but that is a very tight one.
One.
Don't know if this goes in the middle. I think it must do, but O'Sullivan had an important fluke in an earlier frame. Can't really say he's not deserving of his lead, but if this goes in, it might just offer him something back. Well, that's very good. Now,
8.
The semi comeback has got to begin here.
9. 16. 7.
In a classic Shanghai Masters final, Judd Trump led 7-2 after the first session, lost to John Higgins, who made a 147 in that match. 147, just
24.
throwing it in there.
25.
Played that well. Left hand running side to take it across behind the 2 reds.
32.
I see no reason why he wouldn't stay around the black spot for the foreseeable.
40. 41.
Now decision time. Does he want to go into the cluster? He's easily onto the 2 reds if he doesn't play it.
Yeah.
I think that's the controlled shot that he played.
48. 49. 56.
If he takes on the right hand red, it's not on the black, the red 2 along.
57.
Maybe he can still play the black, but I think the likelihood is he's going to take the pink on. Right now, he's got enough on his plate. Okay, well, had a rethink. The dream is still alive. I think he had second thoughts there. Initially, I don't think he played on the black.
65.
We get to the point soon where the frame is secured, and then why not keep going?
This really is a glorious chance if those reds open up.
72. 73.
Don't know if anything goes anywhere. It would be handy had there been a plant, but he's got to break them open. It's going to have to go well, this split. Well, he's certainly got a red to the middle, at worst.
80.
Well, if this one goes through the middle, it's beautiful. Wow. What a chance
81.
this is now. It really is. Period in play in the frame. It's in a lovely place all the same.
$89.
We see plenty of 147s, don't we, these days, but not so many in finals.
No, that's a bit short of pace.
96.
Raymond, of course, in the final in Turkey last year. Judd Trump in winning.
97.
Yeah, he's made 6 in total, but this would be so special. And now, barring the pressure, He's favourite.
104. 105.
Yes, playing on the red to the middle gives you an easier way of getting on the black
112.
when it comes to just a handful of reds left.
113.
Well, this is okay as well. Right angle to punch the cue ball. And a couple of cushions for the yellow. The crowd getting behind them, but there's a wonderful hush on the shot.
120. 122.
That was a big shot from middle distance. Come on, Judd.
Well held. I feel this is the shot. If he gets from brown to perfect on the blue, surely he's done it. The shot is not simple. It's missable. Absolutely perfect. 180 have been made in official matches. Still a special moment. Now, if he was straight, has he got any angle? No, it's not too bad.
Takes on a whole new complexion after that. Simply magical. The maximum in the Champion of Champions final. When a player makes a 147, they find it difficult to concentrate in the next frame. And of course, Trump badly needs to do that. He desperately needs to win this one.
I don't think it's broke Ronnie's concentration because he didn't really move out of his chair at the end of that break. Often you see a hearty congratulations, but for whatever reason he didn't really react in any way. Not exactly Tony Drago when 147 was made against him, and a huge bear hug he gave the person celebrating. Anyway, maybe he was getting himself psyched up to make one himself. Who knows? What a red. Tell you what, that was some red, wasn't it? I mean, he sat out a maximum and he's rolled in that. The reds are now absolutely in fabulous positions. And they'll be thinking about just winning this frame and getting a 5-frame advantage going into tonight.
There's one thing
16.
about O'Sullivan he shares with Alex Higgins.
17.
Doesn't like being upstaged.
$24. 25.
He's lost the cue ball there. It's gone uncharacteristically further than it would do on sort of shot from O'Sullivan. This is a nasty little cutback now. And now the red to the middle to keep the break going. It's not easy. Balls are close together. There you've got an absolutely great view of it. Tough. Yeah, the other red was not in the way, but
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 32.
it was certainly a distraction. other red was not in the way, but
1.
And now they are sitting pretty. Every single ball on the table.
yes, he has to regroup from the excitement of it all, hasn't he?
8.
He's got to feed off of what he's just done. We know it only wins a frame.
9.
The frame is what he really needed, but maybe the inspiration is going to help him even more.
16. 17. 22. 23.
Bit more like the form we've been seeing from Judd Trump all week in the last 20 minutes, half an hour or so.
31.
That's why these two-session finals are more significant. There's always time to make a comeback in them.
37. 38.
Certainly, if he can win this frame, it's changed the dynamic slightly.
43. 44. 46. 47. 52.
Remotely bothered about putting the pink safe, hitting it full on, exactly how he wanted it. It's
53.
an important next few shots to get this frame won, to continue the fight back. Whatever
58.
happens, he will need both of these reds.
$59.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of these shots missed into that pocket from that sort of a line.
65.
Not this time. Yes, it wins a frame, the 147, as we're saying, but it certainly will bring about a new sense of confidence and belief, and that will give him a lift for tonight.
69.
Even though he's behind, this match has got a
71.
lot of mileage in it. It's going to be terrific this evening.
In 2011, he beat O'Sullivan 4-3 in the final of the Antwerp Open, a mini classic.
78.
Both players were given a standing ovation at the end. And tonight, might be just the same.
83. 89.
It was O'Sullivan's afternoon, but Trump's golden memory. That remains, though, O'Sullivan in charge at 6-3.
Packed house here in Bolton for this clash of these two supremely entertaining players. Yeah, it's how he won the frames, isn't it? I mean, the 147 obviously speaks for itself. Got the crowd really going here this afternoon, and then a good break as well in the last.
Yeah, the last frame, Judd potted a red at the middle, so he'll be harbouring some good memories of this type of shot. Yes, it's very difficult. Oh boy, what an effort. Okay, now with Ronnie removing this lone red is going to open the frame up, if not on this shot, then in a couple of shots' time. Oh, good effort. Yeah, say open it up, because now Judd has that opportunity to access the back of the bunch and just release a few. He has the physique and the height to be able to get this cue jacked up. Has he got cover? Now, body language says that Ronnie can get through the gap. There he go. First chance.
One. Nine. 10. 15. 16. 21. 22. 29. 30.
Yeah, controlled that nicely. Almost flirted with the corner to get the cue ball out in the open.
37. 38. 45. 46.
Yeah, the cannon in the red wasn't part of the plan. So, good reason, just having a bit of a perusal of what's on offer. And this is going to be awkward.
51.
A bit in the straight side.
Needs another red after this blue. It should be 7-3.
61. 62.
So this piles the pressure on as he attempts to stay in touch in these early frames.
69. 70. 75. 76. 79. 80.
As you advance in years, you're supposed to slow down a bit and get a bit
87.
nervy and a bit cautious and all those things, but there just isn't any of that going on. I don't think I've ever seen him have such good extension through impact. See it there, see that? Punching through it, smooth yet powerful.
94. 97.
So, what a start to the night for Ronnie O'Sullivan.
101.
KG, the chance was taken, and O'Sullivan moves to within 3 of the title. 106 from Ronnie O'Sullivan to launch the evening session as he attempts to win the Champion of Champions. It's 7-3. It would be his second since becoming world champion for a 7th time. Of course, he won the Hong Kong Masters a few weeks ago in front of a crowd of 9,000 people.
He thought about two different shots there. But there was a wee bit of risk attached to both of them. He may get blasé in the odd interview here and there, but when it comes down to being out there and in the heat of battle, you bet he's up for it. That's the cover that he was looking for. Contemplating the red on the right. Wants to take it on, but he knows if he doesn't get it, there's every chance he's going to leave one. Fantastic pot. What can he do with a cue ball from this? Very good. And if he's going to get right back into this match, that's what he's got to do. Make things happen when it appears there's not much on. Tough little cutback this. That's a gorgeous shot.
9.
He
16.
made 1/2 century before the maximum. Can't afford to wait that long tonight, I think.
17. 22. 23. 26. 27.
Yeah, nice recovery. He played on yellow a few shots ago, but didn't play it properly. Now then, is it all systems go? It is. Ah, that's unlucky. Played it well.
32.
Yeah, that's the shot to play. Push the red near the side cush. And it gives Ronnie a problem.
32. One.
Yeah, it's unlucky again, isn't it? Great pot.
Judge 1.
Okay, now that red by the pink, he'll probably play it. No, he's taking on the money shot. Always bound to leave something, so this is a half chance now.
One.
Yeah, and this time, no nasty kisses on the way in and out of ball. So a chance.
$13. 14. 19. 20.
His pace around the table has visibly quickened, but again, see, that's been sort of his Achilles heel. He's done that a few times, hasn't got above the blue line.
24. $25.
Well, he still needs a colour, but he's recovered the situation so well with this double. Now put everything here into this pot.
Yeah, Judd's tough, and he's that snooker smart that he knows that he's got to show Ronnie something. Folsey spoke about it.
And the frame.
Well, Paco O'Sullivan is staying in his seat and you're 63 behind with 59 on. O'Sullivan leading 7-4, having lost the first frame. With 2 frames to come before the mid-session break. Still a chance this could be very close when they come back for the final mini-session.
It's an easy push right up and down, and there's no problem, there's no danger, but any half chance, he's got to jump on it.
1.
Okay, choices, yellow for red, or half ball brown and into the bunch early. It's half ball brown and full attack mode. Here we go. That's attacking. Talk about making something happen.
5.
Case in point right there, brilliant.
He's got himself in a wonderful position here.
$12. 13.
Still not getting through that shot properly. Good recovery.
18. 19. 26. 32. 33. 40. 41.
Oh, yeah, how did he get the cue ball up there?
48.
Half a degree of angle on that, like off the spot, but hard work done.
49.
Expect him to secure the frame from this position.
$56.
Again, similar to the shot, we're trying to get deep on the cue ball and up
Blue
top
ball.
side of blue. He's not quite getting through that type of shot for whatever reason. Yeah, probably
62.
deserved a decent kiss there early on tonight. Oh, brilliant. And I said at the time, you've got to keep your faith and good things might be round the corner. Well, they are now.
O'Sullivan needs a snooker. He lost his way a little bit in this break trump, but he's such a good potter.
68.
Every frame is huge, but the
69.
next to last before the interval. Not waiting for the door to open. He's going to try and kick it down tonight. And O'Sullivan, of course, will observe this as well from his seat.
$82.
Didn't quite hold its line, but not no matter. 82. Made good on the initial chance, that initial break. There's only 2 in it now. 7-5.
Can't avoid careering into other reds if he takes the pot on. But what we do know is he doesn't want to take it on. You see, with the black tied up, little if no future down this end. Pressure. The pressure has been applied by the onslaught of Trump, and he's got reward. That thin safety by Ronnie is the first time this week he's caught one anywhere near half ball. He knew it had to be thin, and it went wrong.
6. 7.
The next question
12.
is how much resilience is Ronnie going to have to this onslaught if, and it's still a big if,
13.
Judd can close to 7-6 at the interval.
19. 20.
Nice cannon.
Still not on point with top side of blue. So, one loose red to play on.
Yeah. 33.
Oh, that was struck.
34.
Good as any shot is hit to guarantee the angle. The only trouble with this, the more power you inject, you could lose the cue ball. So it's half pace, not full power. Like that. Brilliant shot. That was all he could do.
41.
Just had to hang off a few ounces of pace there, so he's never getting the reds far and wide.
42.
Well, the times they are changing in this final. Trump with all the momentum now.
49. 50.
Dead centre the pocket. He's showing tonight great attitude, Judd Trump. How he likes, really. But what he's done, clearly, he's just helped him stay positive, stay focused. There's the pot success tonight. Trump at 97%.
56. 62. 63.
Pink then, as Sullivan needs a snooker. Well, he's gone on the charge tonight, hasn't he? And it's worked. He lost the first frame.
70.
You would never ever discount Judd Trump because we all know, we've seen it. But to retain the belief that he clearly did come out with tonight is so impressive. He was beginning to believe, especially the brown into the bunch, the parting of the Red Sea, and now he's one behind.
86.
When these two play, there's something extra in it, the fascination of the clash of generations. Ronnie O'Sullivan was looking a big favourite. Now it's anyone's.
93.
And it's O'Sullivan, in a way, who maybe needs the interval to collect his thoughts. But this black for a century for Trump, just to underline how well he's played tonight. From 7-3 down, he's been superb. He's gone on the attack.
100.
All to play for, 100 exactly from Judd Trump. He's won the last three. O'Sullivan leads Trump 7-6.
Yeah, he certainly has, Phil. He's got all the momentum now. What has Ronnie got left, and how will he react? He'd been through it all before. As Stephen said, maybe the interval came at a really good time for Ronnie O'Sullivan, just to regroup.
And the pot success rate overall for the entire match is now marginally in favour of Trump.
Oh, this has gone wrong. What's he left? Has he got lucky? No. He's got a red into the left centre.
One.
Let's see. Gets this blue, hits the pink, full ball. She'll get a good split. Well, very surprised at the pace he played that at.
Chon. 6.
Possible red. And he could screw across off one cushion for the black into the same pocket. Yeah, that's the one. Doesn't normally turn these shots down. Oh, close. Well, he was leaving it in such a way, he thought he wasn't going to leave anything.
1.
A 40-minute potting drought for O'Sullivan. That's actual playing time. Doesn't include the interval. Is over.
Six. 7.
This would be a real test here for Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's been put under severe pressure by his opponent.
14. 15.
Great shot. All great sportsmen produce the goods when they've been asked a question.
22. 23.
Very good. Very good recovery.
31.
And he's got a slight angle to go into the pack, but he'd rather pick off one of these 4 on the right hand side. He's gone into them. Now, how's his look? He's got a red
38.
into the right centre. Certainly not easy, this.
$39.
Oh, this looks good if it runs out. This looks very, very good indeed. What a shot.
44.
Best shot of the break so far.
$45.
Brown being off its spot didn't make that much difference because it was in a straight line with where it should be, but he still needed the purchase on the cue ball.
One anxious look. Is he on this
52.
red into the left centre? I think so.
$53.
After the punishment that he's received, this is a fine effort.
$60.
This is wonderful
61.
stuff. Black and one more red.
$68. 69.
Frame ball in. Looks like a 2-frame advantage restored.
$75.
Yeah, there's no doubt
82.
this would give him a great
83.
adrenaline buzz. He knows his opponent has been playing so well,
90.
and he's done it in great style
91.
here, I must say. Fantastic break. This will bring the house down
98.
when he gets another century, Phil, I'm sure.
99.
Not yet, not yet.
104. 106. 190.
And what a final both players have treated us to already.
113.
Top quality snooker at its best. From two of the greatest.
118.
This man is the greatest.
Sullivan doesn't just respond, react. He's 2 frames away from a 4th Champion of Champions title.
And so he's got to play off the pack here. And always, anytime you play off the pack, there's always that chance of a red popping out. Oh, he's being fortunate. It's the one part of his game that hasn't been at the best throughout this final. Has been his long potting. He's only had 8 from 14. Up and against it. There's one shot, a safety shot from Ronnie in that last frame before the interval. Caught the red, much too thick. What about this time? Has to miss the brown, has to miss the brown. Well, so he could play for the black here.
1.
Oh, what a shot. Very unlucky, but he may be on the pink into the left centre.
Green ball. Shot trump. 1.
Those 2 reds, yeah, look, that's a possible plan. Not quite sure whether Ronnie's seen it or not. Oh, he's played a good one here. Very, very good indeed. He'll be happy with that. Should trump if he plays the red that's closest to this top cushion. If he plays that and tries to get the cue ball back down towards that yellow pocket, that red will be going over towards the opposite corner pocket. That's what he's afraid of. Well, he's missed the red completely there. That's a mistake.
One. Six. 7.
This is where his cue ball control really comes into it here. It's going to be a series of little stuns and soft screws and just
13.
holding for this pink into the middle pockets, the bottom corner pockets as well.
14. 19. 20.
1 or 2 reds just waiting there into the right corner pocket. Yeah, just drop it in dead weight. Perfect.
23. 24.
Anytime you're hitting down on the cue ball, there's always the chance of imparting some unwanted side and missing the pot. He will be relieved about that one.
Yeah. Now he's held the pink spot, which hasn't done him any favours at all.
30.
So now he's going to have to concentrate on blue.
31.
There's plenty of loose reds available, so he won't mind that.
36.
He can win this frame.
37.
4 or 5 blues will be enough. This time just a little bit hard with the cue ball.
the end could have done him a
43.
backhanded favour. The pink is back where it should be.
$44.
He was just being dramatic there. He knew the white was okay.
$49. $50.
Well, another lovely shot. Beautifully played. Just a quick look at the scoreboard. Red in colour.
57.
Sophisticated style.
64.
Judd Trump can't do anything. He was in a lot of trouble with that safety shot. But this has been absolutely sublime.
70.
And what a time to do it.
But in terms of the way it's been constructed, arguably the best break he's put together today.
The break with the greatest satisfaction as well. Black was tied up all the way through this frame.
79.
Had to concentrate on pinks and blues. Oh, look at this for a shot. He's making the cue ball
85.
dance and talk at the same time.
It goes astray left-handed, but it is the real left-hander. Ronnie O'Sullivan, one frame from victory.
Shot to nothing. Cue ball back into the bulk area. No.
Back in early April at the Tour Championship, if you recall, John Higgins was 9-4 up on Neil Robertson, but Robertson came back to win 10-9. We're not writing off Trump yet.
No, that's the hardest thing about this game. When your opponent's at the table, all you can do is just sit and wait. He has missed the pot. It's just a couple of safety shots. Let's Ronnie in, and he's got to sit down with the rest of the frame. What a response from Ronnie O'Sullivan. Everything thrown at him from Judd Trump. And we always say, Phil, that, you know, the interval can change the momentum, can't it? The momentum was firmly with Judd Trump, but since the interval, it's been Ronnie O'Sullivan. And once again, another excellent safety shot. Great reply. Well, he came down to have a quick look to see was this black open into the bottom left corner pocket. Looks like it is. And he dropped this red in. Oh, and he's left the red. He hasn't missed many of those, Judd Trump. And that was one. Maybe able to play a cannon on the middle red here and hold for the pink into the right centre. That's what he tried. Just didn't push the cue ball through far enough. Still take the pink on with a bit more of an angle than he would have liked. No, not this time.
Ronnie O'Sullivan won.
Yeah, the angle was just a little bit more difficult.
The telltale sign was the way he stayed down on the shot. He wasn't sure, and then that pink caught the near jaw, and we know what happens then.
1.
Is there anything left in the Trump tank?
Don't look at the score. Every frame is different. Take them one at a time. You're not getting standing clock. He can win the frame at one visit. And it gives himself a chance. But he's got to score.
8. 15.
Cue ball a little bit close to this right hand side cushion. The angle on this red is not very inviting. He's got to trust this across the nap.
16.
Shot. Just lost the cue ball. Wanted to be top side of that balk line.
No one's better equipped to play that shot than Trump. It was really high tariff, and he deserves to be on the red.
Yeah, couldn't agree more, Phil. He's the best in the business of that particular shot. Gonna need another good one here. Oh, he came right across that.
Shot
Came
drama
right
18.
across that. Hasn't left anything easy. But that's a chance lost. You see the cue? Pushed right across the cue ball there.
Quite simply, Trump's worst shot of the entire day.
One.
And it could possibly be his last shot of the day.
Well, he'll be fearing the worst now. That shot made it look very, very easy. Now, chance for Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's on this red. Lovely little cannon into the reds to hold for this red into the right corner. He's also on the red into the left corner.
9.
Could be putting every ounce of concentration now.
16.
I can almost sense the winning line.
17.
Lovely shot. Nicely played. Play for the plant. 2 reds into this
24.
right corner pocket.
25.
Now, can he hold the cue ball or does he have to play off this top cushion? It's okay.
30.
Doesn't want to take too much time over shots either. Just find that natural pace.
31.
He's got to cue this nicely. Get right through the cue ball. Deep screwed down for these reds. Possibly the red beside the black. Maybe the red just on the pink spot. He's played it nicely.
33. 34.
Once again, a bit short. Needs one more good positional shot. And it'll be maybe off this red. If he pots this and gets nicely on the
39.
colour, it could be all over. How's the
40.
position on the black? It's perfect. It could be all over, Phil. And what a final we've been treated to, but
47.
what a response from Ronnie O'Sullivan since the interval.
But you have to
48.
believe the way O'Sullivan has controlled the cue ball from first match to last in this tournament.
55.
Red and black or red and blue would be enough.
56.
And they were clapping before the blue went in. And if this red goes in, it is over.
62.
The champion of champions.
70.
Well, we've been treated to a wonderful display of snooker from both players.
76.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, what he's produced in these last few
78.
has been, well, there's not enough superlatives for him. Outstanding. Another one left-handed.
82.
Can he finish out with a century? And here's the brown.
82.
No century, but everything else. At 7-6, Judd Trump is applying maximum pressure. Ronnie O'Sullivan wins his 77th professional title.